Back on for tens of thousands of people after, of course, this weekend storm that was full of ice and wind.
Your reporter Owen Kingsley is live in a Bristol neighborhood that has power back on too after needing to replace 2 utility poles. Owen.
Yeah, that's right. And that work is still going right behind us on Willis Street. The road is still closed right now. If you're watching earlier at noon, you will know that we originally responded to this area when they first started working on this outage. Well, that work is still going on, even though power, as you mentioned, has been restored to this neighborhood. And for many who lost power last night, it was a long night, as well as for those who had a close call with some of the damage from this storm. What did the storm feel like for you guys?
Scary.
Many of us heard the winds whipping Sunday night. Combined with this weekend's icy storm, tens of thousands of people lost power. Willis Street in Bristol was closed for several hours while crews replaced 2 utility poles. Mohammed Chabai from Wolcott had to reroute around this neighborhood in Bristol. He and his family say they lost power 3 times yesterday. He also had a scary moment when he accidentally drove over a down power line.
A power line was on the middle of the road, and because of the curve, I didn't see it at first until I got closer. So I went over it, you know. That was so scary for me.
It was a cold night without power in Watertown for Leonard Boucher. The temperature in his house dropped to 45 degrees.
Got to be a cold night last night. The wind was blowing the way it was, you know, it was really tough. And, you know, we just waited out, put some more clothes on, tried to get a little sleep.
Others in Watertown who lost power could turn to Hawk Ridge Winery.
There are a bunch of different games on that.
They opened up early Monday to let people use their power and Wi-Fi, offering free food, too.
We had a woman coming through who just stopped by because the heat in her car wasn't working, so she just went over by the fireplace, kind of lived over there for about 5 minutes.
Sarah Haro kept her power but lost cable and Wi-Fi. Her friend told her about what was going on at Hawk Ridge, and she brought her daughters.
Wi-Fi is a good activity for kids sometimes. I mean, they love to play outside, but it's very icy out there.
Now, at one point, Eversource was reporting 96,000 outages stemming from this storm. That number, as of a few moments ago, now less than 10,000. Your reporter, live in Bristol, Owen Kingsley, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Owen, thank you. Very